Yo, what's up, guys? So this one is called Scam Alert, because a few people reached out to me about this individual. So, who is it? Her name is Siyu Han. She goes by Siyu Han, Netflix executive. Siyuhan. Some people reached out to me like, is this legit? No, it's not. It's a straight up fucking scam. Okay. Let me first go over her credentials. See, I say that because this might be a dude who just grabbed a picture, off, Google Images of a woman, right? So her bio could be man or woman. Who knows, man? Her bio is literary agent for screenwriters. Siuhan agent. And then it says at Netflix, executive / literary agent. That's her job. No, that's a conflict of interest. First of all, there's no one's an executive and a literary agent. Like, what are they gonna do? Sell to themselves? Like, get out of here. Okay, so there's your first sign that this is fucking absolute bullshit. Then it says creative executive for Stranger Things season 3 and 4, and Better Call Saul season 3. Email. Here's her email. Siuhan at literaryagentforscreenwriters.com. No, like, no agent would have a fucking email like that. No. Okay. You know, it's normally it's, and I want to be a little specific in this shit. Normally it's, I want to try to pick it all out. Normally it's like, first initial, last name at company, you know, not literary agent for screenwriters who want to break in and make $1 million.com. You know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. Then it says USA, UK, China. I think there's some clues in there too. You're not an agent in the USA and the UK and China. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean? What else is a red flag here? I want to point out the red flags. I'm looking real quick. Is there anything else on here? Yeah. So no one's an executive for Netflix and a fucking agent. That doesn't exist. So, what else? Let's go over here. So, someone sent me this, and they sent them something because they're just like, whatever. I think they didn't really know. Sort of whatever. It's okay. So anyway, so the response I got back was, "Hi, blank. It sounds interesting. One of my screenwriters could take a look. Sorry, one of my screenwriters could take this on to help sell." I'm gonna stop anytime there's a gigantic red flag. So watch out for not just this person, but anybody like this is a complete fucking fraud. All right. One of my screenwriters could take this on to help sell. Wait a minute. one of your screenwriters, let me just read the whole thing and then I'll circle back. It sounds interesting. One of my screenwriters could take this on to help sell, along with myself. He'd do any editing as needed / required. The rate for this would be $10,000, but he'd take this on as a guaranteed sale / option. So if not sold or optioned within 6 months, then you'd have the option of either extending for 6 months or a refund. If picked up, he'd be credited as a script editor. Okay. So much bullshit. Let's circle back. I'm trying to do this fast. One of my screenwriters could take this on to help sell it. Let me get this straight. So a screenwriter is gonna try to sell this? Are you fucking crazy? Okay, what are their fucking credits, first of all? You know what I mean? Like, second of all, screenwriters don't sell screenplays. You know? Like, not generally. I mean, I happen to, but not generally. Like, no one gives a fuck what a screenwriter thinks. Could take this on, like, fuck you. Along with myself, so the screenwriter's in first position, and you as the agent executive, agent / executive, this is so fucking bullshit, man. Are in second position? What? He'd do any editing as needed / required. So, needed / required. So it's gonna be required, right? Like, because they want that 10 grand. The rate for this would be $10,000. Wait a minute, you said as needed. So what if it's fucking rocks, you know? As is. Okay? What if what you wrote is way better than anything this dumbass fucking you don't even know who the screenwriter is. What if it's way better than anything they could possibly do and they still require $10,000? This is ridiculous. But he'd take this on as a guaranteed sale or option. I promise you this, there is not a screenwriter on planet Earth that can guarantee that you'll sell it or option it. Let me go further. There is not an agent on this fucking planet that can guarantee you a sale or an option. No one. No one. Not fucking Ari Emanuel, not Richard Lovett, not Kevin Huvane, not Brian Lord. Nobody can guarantee you. Maybe. You know? Like, Sherry would definitely say, I cannot give you a fucking guarantee. Are you crazy? I can't guarantee. I can guarantee you that I'll try to sell it, but that's it. And I can't guarantee you what the price will be. I don't fucking know, man. What do you think this will sell for? I don't know, dude. You know? I asked Sherry when I was going out with some shit, when she took it out to market, I asked her, what do you think I could get for this? She said, I don't fucking know, and never asked me that question again. Okay? Just telling you, man, real shit, all right? So if not sold or option within 6 months, then you'd have the option of either extending for 6 months or a refund. Listen, you're not gonna get a fucking refund. Because I guarantee you there's some fucking fine print somewhere in here where you fucked yourself out of that. And even if there's not, they're gonna take your money and run, dude. Her name is See You Han. Maybe that means see ya, honey. Fuck you. I took your money. See ya, Han. I'm out. No, dude. And at that 6 month period, you know, then they would say, we're so close to selling this to Netflix. It just needs a little more work, so we're gonna need a little more money. That's what would happen. And then if you said no, they would just be like, poof, smoke bomb, you know, the fuck out of there. You'll never hear from them again. You'll never be able to contact them. They will not answer your fucking email. They'll block you and shit. Like, you know what I mean? They're gone, you know. This person's, I guarantee this person's not even in LA. They list USA, UK, China. They're trying to like spread that net really wide. You know what I mean? They're probably in China. That'd be my guess. If picked up, he'd be credited as script editor. Script editor? What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. A script editor? You mean a script doctor? Is that what the fuck you mean? You know? So that's another clue that I don't think they're even in not just LA, but the United States. I don't think, maybe there's script editors in the UK or China or some shit, but I've never heard of that in LA. You mean script doctor? I know what the fuck that is. Why? Because Sherry had clients doing that shit. In particular, client was making 100 grand a week. That's not a typo. That's not a verbal typo. 100 grand a fucking week. On one film, 9 weeks, bro. 100 grand a week. This is real shit. Was that client credited on the movie? Nope. And they probably didn't want to be. You know, like, I still think the movie fucking sucks. I'm not going to speak for them, but that's probably what they thought. I tried to fix it. It's still a piece of shit. Leave my name off that shit. You know? Here's the danger part right here. This is the most dangerous part of this shit. Aside from you burning $10,000 for nothing, man, you can get notes way cheaper, right? Obviously. So the most dangerous part of this shit is probably there's something in there in the fine print that says they are a co-writer of this now. That you agreed to that. So if you go off, you burn your 10 grand and you're like, yay. And then you go into the industry and try to sell this thing. And let's say you do get a sale on it, right? Then they hear about it. They're probably tracking all the idiots that signed up for this shit. They're probably tracking it. If they hear about it, the sale, they're gonna say, wait a minute, hold on. I'm the co-writer on that. So I get half of that. And you're like, what? No, you were just the script editor. No. It says right here that you said that I'm the co-writer now. You didn't read it? A lot of writers don't read shit. You know, they don't read the fine print. They're just like, oh, you can make me a star? Let's go. I'll pay you whatever. You know, where do I slide my credit card? Read the back of your card, 2814. You know, like, that's the most dangerous part of this. I will say this at the end. Reading shit like this makes me realize, like, and I know some writers are like, no. But I think some new writers could benefit from a consultant for a little bit. To be like, here's how the fucking industry works, dude. You know? Yeah, like I read your script, like it needs some work, like do, but also here's how the fuck the industry works, man. You know? So, well, I cannot vouch for any consultant, and I'm not telling you to use consultants. You can go through the industry perfectly fine, just solo, bro. That's my first recommendation, you know. But someone said that I think you'll consult, man. You know what I mean? I think you'll put a banner out as a consultant, and I'm like, no. And I'll explain the main reason why not is because to consult, my prices would not be fucking cheap. Most people would be like, that is a lot of money, bro. It wouldn't be $10,000, but wouldn't be cheap. You know, can I get consulting for $50? No, dude. You know, they're gonna read your script, give you notes, get on the phone with you, do for $50? Fuck no. You know what I mean? However, I would be very selective of who if hypothetically, in a hypothetical world, I'd be very selective of who I choose to consult. The script has to be something that I fucking believe in, right? The concept has to be something I believe in. I believe this person can fucking land. You know what I mean? Not just some script I think is, the concept is crap. You know, the writing is garbage. You know, no, like there's nothing I can do with that. So then what would happen is I'd be so selective, I'd find, people that are fantastic writers, maybe need some work on their script and on their presentation and their dynamics and all of that. But now, see, here's where now I would just be like, dude, I have a roster. I might as well fucking represent these people as a manager and try to sell this shit myself. See, so that's the way it would go. So then I'd be like, I just turned into a manager because this roster's pretty fucking rad. Let's go try to sell this shit. You know what I mean? That's why I couldn't be, full-time consultant. That's why. But then I look at managing, I'm like, there's no money in it. So fuck that too. But anyway, stay away from this shit, man. Like look for the red flags. I do this video for a lot of people already know this shit, but I do this video for people who are like pretty brand new in the industry, man. If anybody's asking you for money like this, like $10,000, like why is it $10,000? Just, it's a massive fucking price for nothing, bro. Like, do you see all the red flags in this shit? Anyway, so that's my point. But sadly, there are people paying that because they want to be in so bad. And they're just burning their money and wasting their fucking time. And you're probably going to get terrible notes on top of it, if they give you any notes at all. And I was thinking, I'll end it with this. I was thinking, like, why are they running this scam? It's such a small micro market. Like, why not run a financial scam or something? Where you can bring in way more money. Why not? And then I realized, you know what? It's probably because if they try to run a financial scam, they have to understand the financial world to some degree, and use language that fucking matches the industry, which can get very technical. But with this, they barely have to know anything to try to run the scam. All they gotta do is say like agent, Netflix, guaranteed, option. Like they just have to know like bare minimum that you could learn in a month. That's probably why. And, that's the other thing I was gonna say too, is it's either they're fucking stupid as fuck and think that someone can be an executive and an agent at the same fucking time, which cannot happen. just like an agent can't be a producer. Um, or they know that. And this way, kind of like the Nigerian scam, where they intentionally misspell words and shit because they're trying to weed out the smart people. So if there's a bunch of misspelling in there and they miss it, now they got a stupid victim. You know, that might be what that is. That might be why they're saying executive and agent, to weed out people who know that that can't be a thing. So if you respond to them, I'm an agent and an executive. If you respond to them, they already know that you don't understand the industry, and they have a ripe victim. You see what I'm saying? So I'm out. 20 minutes. Good luck, guys. Don't fall for these fucking bullshit scams, man. Don't fall for them. And the last thing I'll say is none of these scammers have ever hit me in my back channel, not once. I wonder why that is. Peace, guys. Good luck. Kill it. Fuck these people.